Hello, all. Welcome to my channel. Going forward from here, we are going to talk about the logical operators, and end function is one of the logical operators. And why I specifically say that end is a logical operator. So let's take a quick look at the operators here. So we have two booleans. So no matter whichever the programming language, so booleans are like true, false. So these are the booleans. So if the output is, I mean, if the, end or, so these are the operate, these are the logical operators. This always returns either true or false. So for example, let's take a look at this one. So we have two conditions, condition one, condition two. Let's say we have true, true, let's say true, false, false, true, false, false. Okay, so let's say we have two conditions like this, and if you perform the end operator here, so what it result? So true and true. So both are true, so it returns true here. Okay, and if either one is false, it returns false. So it returns false. True and false, it returns false. False and true, it returns false. So false and false, it returns false. So this is one thing that you have to note. Remember that if if you have like more than one condition, then use the end formula. And if the both the conditions are satisfying, then it will return the true, or else it returns a false. So let's take a sample data and let's see how we can achieve this one. Let's say we have four columns of data: a name, sales, target met, okay, training completed, attendance, state percentage. Let's say we have sample data of this size. So this is the these are the columns, and let's say the names here. So for example, sales target met, true, and Mahesh, false, true. Let's say training completed, false, true. Let's say true. True means yes, false means no. Okay, let's say 65, 91, 95. I always like to align this horizontally. Okay, this is fine. Now let's see. Let's calculate whether the person can get a bonus or not. Okay, let's say that for a person to get the bonus, so okay, bonus criteria. Let's see bonus criteria. If someone has given something like this, bonus criteria. Okay, sales target met. It should be true. I mean yes. Okay, and training completed, it should be true. Okay, and the attendance rate greater than 90. So now let's say this one. So now, or instead of true, you can say like yes, no, yes. So let's say this one as no, yes, yes. So to have this one, I mean, if for example, let's look at the first person. The person, he has met the sales target, yes, and he has not completed the training, and the attendance rate is only 65. Whereas the second person, he has not met the sales, but he completed the trainings and he has attendance rate is good. Now the criteria that your manager, just assume a case that your manager has given these conditions, that the sales target met, it should be yes, and training completed should be yes, and the attendance rate greater than 90, then only the person is eligible for the bonus. Let's take a look at this one. Let's see. um, so formula, okay, so is equal to, so he said all of these are mandatory, so all these three are the conditions. So is equal to end three conditions, right? So this one, it should be yes, because yes, is a string, so I have given the codes. And this one, it should be s, and this one, comma, and this one, it should be greater than 90. Let's see. False, false, false. So true. So now look at this third person. He has completed, he has met the sales, he has met the training, and his attendance rate is greater than 95. So this is true, this is true, and this is true. So if all are true, it is a true. If anyone has false, so for example, this person, he has met the sales, but he didn't complete the trainings, and which means that there is one true, false, and false. Even if there is one false in the end statement, it returns false. So this is what it returns when you use the end operator. So now let's see whether person may get the bonus or not. Meets bonus criteria. Okay, so here let's do this one. Is equal to if, so we are using the end condition. So if this one is equal to s, comma, this one is equal to yes, comma, this one greater than 90. So if everything is there, if it returns true, then eligible for bonus or not eligible for bonus. Right, let's do this one. So not eligible because it has written false. So what, because this condition it returns false, that's the reason it goes to here. If this condition returns true, it jumps into this one. So example looks into this one. Not eligible for bonus, eligible. Okay, so this is cool, right? And now let's see, for example, instead of yes and no, if we have like a true and false, for example, true, false, true, okay, false, true, true. So in the formula, you have to remember that. So here in the quotes, we have mentioned S, right? But now this true and false, these are the booleans. So that's the reason you should not, for example, if you're writing a formula for this one now, is equal to end, this one is equal to true. See? So because it's a boolean function, we should not mention the text like this. Cool. Okay, so it has to be like this, true, and this one is equal to true, and this one greater than 90. Yeah, there we go. So that's the difference between the normal text and the booleans. Whenever in the formula, if you are using a booleans like true and false, you should not put that in the quotes, and you should put like this, something like this. So this is how the end operator is really helpful when you want to check all the conditions. And okay, let's look at this person. Okay, I have changed this. Okay, so in the next video, let's talk about our operator. Thank you for watching this video.